Good morning and welcome back to another video. We've just come down to Mr. Hiro Car Studio in Osaka. It's only 2 kilometers from our accommodation. Heaps of really cool cars. There's a bar and cafe here, so we're gonna get some food, have some breakfast. There's also a go-kart track on the roof we're gonna have a look at, but heaps of really cool cars that we've seen on the internet. Jake and Matt have been here before. I've never been here, neither has Callum. So we're gonna head inside, have a look at the cars and see what's here.
That's okay.
We're taking bets that Callum's going to walk in and notice this 8.6 straight away and say something.
It's order. Wait for him to go. It's order.
Whoa. What's wrong, Callum?
Whoa.
What is it?
This is what I've been wanting to see. That 15 is pretty sick.
Type R Honda Civic, 2-door Subaru WRX, very tidy S13. So some of these cars you can rent, you can't rent all of them. I mean, obviously some have been painted and looked after. I mean, I think this Supra's got a wrap on it, judging by the finish on the bonnet, but I mean, they all present really nice and they're just crazy built, wild, Japanese cultured cars. Just very cool. FD RX-7, super clean S15 as well. The Mark IV Supra is obviously styled from the first Fast and the Furious film in front of the initial D86. Hans Tokyo Drift Veilside RX-7. There's another Veilside RX-7. This looks a bit more spicy. It's got NOS and stuff in the back. And obviously the villain car 350Z from Tokyo Drift as well. Heaps of very cool cars. There's some GTRs over there that I'll get to in a minute. I just wanted to take a minute to look at these. So over here to the side in the staff only area, there's a Veilside R35 GTR, and this is a GTR 50. So I think super limited numbers. I think Matt was saying about maybe 5 in the world. It was a concept for Nismo, designed by an Italian company, I think he said. So super rare, maybe like a $3 million car, give or take. Never seen one in person, only ever seen one in photos. Very cool to see in person. So they've got Sims and stuff here as well. They've got a cafe and a bar. We've just had a bite to eat. We're heading up to the roof though. Jake and I are going to do the drift go-karts, have a bit of a play around for 10 minutes or so, have a bit of fun.
I did this last time.
Oh, really?
Pardon?
I
did this, yeah.
Oh.
So that's why I don't mind letting them have a go.
Oh, he's already fucking ready. It's hard to figure it out.
He's piling on the angle.
Oh! Hey! Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you so much. Cool spot for the morning. All done now. We're going to jump in the car, just paying for parking, and we're going to head to Order Select and Trial. And we're going to head to Order Select and Trial, two relatively big GTR shops, see what they got while we're in Osaka. We're obviously here. We'll have a bit of a look around, bit of a quiet day today and tomorrow, and then we fly back home. So just seeing what we can while we're still here, trying to have fun. Hopefully go to another big hobby shop a bit later on, heaps of die-cast cars, and we're going to do some Christmas shopping before we head home as well. R34 race car, R32 race car. Looks like they've just taken some OG TEs off this 32 because there's one in every corner. But super cool, well set up, old school styled race cars. 33 GTR on the hoist, and obviously when we walked in, he's working on and servicing a 33. GTR through and through. This is really cool.
Trust. Trust. Special. Custom.
So the mechanic here was saying that one of their customers crashed the R35, and they've just sort of kept it, and they've used parts off it for other cars, and they won't fix it. So it's just sitting here at the moment. But very cool to look at all their race cars and stuff like that. I was talking to him about the rivets in the chassis, and he was saying it's quicker and easier to rivet the chassis to make it more rigid, because then they don't have to paint it, where if they spot welded it, they would obviously have to paint it, which actually makes really good sense. I have seen lots of race cars over here in Japan with rivets between every spot weld, and that explains why. Unfortunately, trial was closed. They're probably all out at RH9 day, which we did know about. We were going to try and get there, but we just didn't have enough time. So on the other side of the highway was an UpGarage. We don't know what to expect in this one. We're just sort of driving past. We thought we'd pop in and have a quick look, see if they've got anything cool. The other day I bought my Nismo seat covers. What are the chances we pop into an UpGarage, bottom box on the floor, brand new unused R32 GTR Nismo seat covers, brand new inbox, $740 Australian, give or take. Back home they sell for about $1,500–1,600 new. I paid about $1,200 the other day for mine. Murphy's Law, like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. If I didn't buy them the other day, they wouldn't be here now. But what are the chances we randomly pop into an UpGarage that was across the road from where we are? Could have saved $500 in seat covers. Unheard of. Anyway, it is what it is. I'm not too bothered about it. I even thought about buying them and taking them home, but I really don't need, so there's no point. some OG white looking T37s, $2,900, 17 inch. Got some raised wheels, R35 GTR wheels. Got some crayons, I just spotted in there as well. BBS, LMs, 28.5 43 and 29.5 45 in 5x1 4.3 for $4,600 Australian. That's crazy. I don't think the offset would be right for GDR or anything, so maybe I don't know what other big Nissan you'd sort of put them on, but 16-inch TEs, OG bronze. So this is like the powder coated, painted powder coated with the anodized lip. So that's how you can sort of tell something's an OG, as you can see the difference in that lip there. So obviously my wheels, I've refurbished them and I've replicated the OG look, so I don't have the anodized lip, but that's on anything OG bronze, anodized lip, giveaway that they're still original. Surprisingly, some cool little finds in this UpGarage. I mean, the language barrier makes it a bit hard, so you sort of got to translate everything or keep your eyes open for Nismo or GTR or, you know, Toyota ZN6, something like that. You just got to sort of keep your eyes open. But I did get some loud aftermarket horns. The horns on my GTR are quite corroded. I didn't know whether to paint them to put them back on or what I was going to do, so these should fit in nicely, hopefully. We tested them, they're loud, that's the main thing. Don't want anyone to hit me. But jump back in the car, head off to the hobby shop. Found the hobby shop, got a couple of Hot Wheels. I found a Liberty Walk 34 and some Fast and Furious Hot Wheels that I haven't seen before. So I got them, just heading back to the car. Gonna go visit a friend, Ryota, Cutting Works Splash. Met him last time I was here in Japan and he's at his workshop today. So we're gonna jump in the car, head over and see him and see what the night brings.
You're doing like YouTube things.
Yeah.
Try to.
A little bit dusty, but
Lots of dose noises.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like this is Danny Thompson. He's from Brisbane. Like he made steam manifold.
Denny T.
Yeah.
Yeah, mid mount, power IC, like such an old,
Simple.
It works.
like generation.
Stitch welding.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be investment I'm gonna do.
I guess that's one. It's like 170.
His face. What's the face of I've just done something I shouldn't have done. This car looks like Matt. This one.
My customer's cat.
Looks like Matt. I was saying it looks like Matt.
Looks like him. Where do you want it? Right in the middle? You point.
Yeah, maybe here or here.
Will it fit there?
Spot on.
Done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Look at this.
Oh, you still got it?
This is Hodge.
Hodgie's bought it over.
Yeah.
I remember he bought quite a few.
Take your
So that's like who got one of those, mate?
Huh?
Fireballs.
I think that's...
Yeah, the boys.
Late night last night with Ryota. We ended up, after going to his shop, we ended up going out to dinner. Took us to a local ramen restaurant, which was really nice. We sat for a couple of hours, had a few drinks and enjoyed dinner with him. So we got home quite late. It is our last morning in Japan, so got the last boss of the trip. While we're in Osaka, we thought we'd stop in at Global Auto. Our friend Macy works here, heaps of cool cars, GTRs, etc. They had a track day. They went out to an RH9 day yesterday at Suzuka, I think it was, Suzuka Twin, and unfortunately we ran out of time and we just weren't going to get there, hence why GTRs are still on trucks. But while we're here, we thought we'd pop in, say hello, have a look at their cars, and then we'll say goodbye, and obviously we fly out tonight. Global Auto Osaka, and I suppose GTR heaven. We're absolutely surrounded in GTRs. There's an 8.6 over here, Veilside 350Z. There's a guy over here from America doing a pre-purchase inspection. So as you can see, there's cars absolutely everywhere, and they're all top tier, ready for sale and export. I think this is the Z-Tune front, Z-Tune fronted, or CRS R34 that we might have seen at Nismo Festival. Nismo 35 GTR. We noticed there's a Ortec 4-door R33 GTR down over here. Obviously this Veilside 350Z caught my eyes because it's such a crazy wild styling that we just don't see back home or see anywhere, so it's pretty cool to see here in person. Two R34 GTR V-Specs. Like I said, one guy's just doing an inspection on one and possibly looking to purchase to go to America. Here's an Ortec R33 GTR. So this is a 4-door GTR. Very cool. Again, only ever seen photos. Never really seen many in person. I think this will be the third one I've seen here in Japan. Evo. Like I said, there's just so many cool cars here. Hopefully the wind's not going to kill me too much on the audio. I don't have my windsock, unfortunately, but we're going to have a quick look around. Like I said, we're here to talk to Macy and say good day as well, and have a look at the cars. Down the road at Trial, as we stopped in yesterday and they were closed. Straight away, car park absolutely filled with cool cars. We'll have a look around in a minute. We'll see what we can see. Lots of spicy stuff here already, so that's pretty exciting. But we're gonna have a look in the shop first, and then we'll walk around the car park. We're all just casually trying out the Recaros. Heaps of Recaros in stock, all different shapes and sizes. Obviously they're a Recaro dealer, Recaro, HKS, Blitz, Rays. We're gonna walk the car park now, have a quick sort of look in front of the mechanic shop as well, but there's heaps of really cool cars here. I just saw the back of this and I was wondering what it was because the quarters in the car look like an FD RX-7. I realized it is an FD. I've just never seen this rear end before. But yeah, it's an FD RX-7. Oz racing wheels obviously been sitting for some time, covered in dust. Paint's letting go, unfortunately. Beside the old Porsche, very cool. Now I just noticed this rough badge on the back of this Porsche, which I have seen before. So they're a company in Germany that build and or style Porsches, I'm pretty sure. I don't know the full story about what they do, but if this has been built or come from rough in Germany, then this has come a long way. Yeah, there's a little rough badge on the front too. Very cool. Another S15 GR86. Slammed little Honda Jazz, but over here they're a Fit. Stasia. All the bells and whistles. Full car. Did you see the rough badge on the Porsche?
Yeah, Rough is a company that
Germany?
sells Porsches new. So
Yeah.
you can either go to like it's like buying a Nismo.
Yeah, yeah.
So they modified Porsches early in the days, and
Yeah.
Porsche recognised that the mods were as good as or better than OEM.
Yeah.
And then they resell cars.
Yeah.
And still sell cars today.
Yeah.
Very rare.
Yeah. But that's what I mean, like,
Also as well.
I mean, that's come a long way from Germany to be here.
100%.
GTR sitting here, no front end, heaps of parts inside. Oh, it's sort of stripped. I don't know if this has been pulled apart or if this is a customer's car they're putting back together. And then the guys have just noticed this crazy styled Evo. Fire Sports limited edition by Jackie Chan. Fire Sports Evo 9 version 2, 1 of 50. This is crazy looking. I mean, I don't love it, but I can appreciate probably how rare it is, or I don't know. Just yeah, bizarre. I've never seen one, didn't know it was such a thing. That's kind of cool, I guess. Cool because of potentially how rare it could be. I don't know if I'd rush out and buy it. It's definitely not my style. Lots of carbon. Yeah, it's all carbon and painted on the inside. Yeah, right. R35. Must be the trial R35. It's all stickered. Attack, HKS stickers and stuff. MR2. 300ZX. Audi TT. FDRX7. Evo wagon, perhaps. S13, another Evo. .240Z. Cool, cool.
Check down.
R34 GTR V-Spec. We just noticed while we're over here, I don't know if it's just the new trend, but LMGT4s on everything. 34s, 35s, sort of getting overdone, I think, but FD getting worked on. R32 GTR, Trial STI, BRZ, MR2, Race BRZ, FT86. Got the blue Rays, different. Must be the used car lot, judging by the sign down there, so these must all be for sale. Two-door Subi, MR2s, 300ZX down the end. I did notice this little key truck when we come in, or a Caro styled on TEs. Pretty cool little shop truck. It was parked out at the front yesterday when we drove past. I don't know if it's just a display piece or if they drive it or use it. Wheel mount in the back, it's pretty cool. Recaros, harnesses. Alright, I think we're all done. Worth coming back for just to see some cars. Like I said, this is our last day. So just taking it all in while we can. Shopping. Gonna go do some shopping now. Get some stuff to take home. Bit of Christmas shopping, etc. I don't know how much I'll film, but then we're off to the airport. And just like that, it's all starting to come to an end. I just dropped the hire car back. I dropped the boys off with all the suitcases on my way in. Just dropped the hire car back, paid all the tolls, etc. As you can see, we stopped in a Lawson's. We got a box earlier today from Macy, which was great. So put the wheel in, wrapped it all up, sort of in a Lawson's car park, and packed the car and head to the airport. So we're here now. Flight's a bit earlier than we thought it was. So we'll get all organised, check in and all the packages that we're taking home, and fly on home. This will probably be the end of our trip, and probably the end of the video. So thank you so much. Hope you liked the Japan content. See you in the next one.